Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. It is 1 minute before 10 in my neck of the woods, and I'm just going to wait till it's 10 o'clock and we'll get started. And hopefully, this will run smoothly. I have once again jerry rigged my whole Acron stand and my iPad and my phone to get it to work, and I think it's working. So, we're going to see how it goes. I am just about ready to switch my camera over as soon as it hits 10 o'clock, and we'll see how it's going to work this morning. I've got some really cute things to show you, and I'm very excited about that. So it's almost 10, and I have everything ready here. And if you're there, please do pop on and say hello. Okay, it is 10 o'clock. Good morning on this Friday from Franklin, Massachusetts. Good morning, Jan. Yay, YouTube. Good. Please, Jan, keep me posted. Hopefully everything is going to run smoothly today. I've got everything fixed up the way it needs to be, as jerry-rigged as it possibly can be. But anyway, here we go. All right, so today, now I have to switch over here. Let me switch over here to this. Okay, and here we go. So today I'm going to show you how to make this stinking cute little Easter card right here. This one right here. Whoops, wait a minute, I got to bring it in. I have to reacclimate myself to these cameras. Anyway, look at how cute this is. This is using the Storybook Friends Designer Series paper as well as the Storybook Friends Suite. With the paper, the dies, the embellishments, and it's so stinking cute. I love it. And then I'm going to show you this one too. Now, this one is a card that I copied from Bethany Barnard. She's a demonstrator. I don't even know where she lives or if she's in the United States, whatever. I'm not going to show you how to do this, but I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. And maybe next week I'll take time and show you. But it's pretty basic. This is pretty basic. This is you start out with a piece of basic white cardstock, which is 5 1/4 by 5 inches, and then it's scored. I don't remember what these score lines are, but anyway, it makes this image. See, you can see it makes kind of like a little tunnel like this. And what you're going to then do is take whatever cardstock you want, and you're going to make a piece that's going to be 5. Now, I'm going to show you. This is my sample. This is the first one I did, and it's a little bit off. The dimensions are a little tiny bit off. If you look very carefully, you can see there is a very small 1/64 of an inch on this side of the white. You can see that there. And on this side, this is like 1/32 of an inch. So that's off. And then the cardstock was off in the length because it should have come down a little bit more. And the designer paper was a little bit off in the length too. But anyway, next week I might show you how to do this. It's very easy. Once you get everything cut and layered and you just put it on, and there you go. And it's this beautiful Easter card that speaks clearly to the Christian religion of the resurrection. And I love this designer paper. This is Perennial Lavender. It's one of my favorites. It probably is one of my all-time favorites, if not favorites, because the colors are just magnificent. Lost Lagoon and Gorgeous Grape and Highland Heather and Crumb Cake. It's just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful paper. And then, of course, I used one of the Nature's dies. I forget the name of the set. But anyway, to cut this, the back part of the medallion out. And then I used the stamp set, which is called the Faith Collection. Let me bring this in. This is a really nice set. And I used the Sunburst and then He is Risen. So this is a really pretty card to make. But I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to show you how to do that until probably next week. So let me get that out of the way. But this is, and here's the envelope. Of course, there are no naked envelopes. So I just took a piece of the designer paper and mimicked the flap and put it on like that. So anyway, that's that. But then I also wanted to show you, look at how stinking cute these little favors are. Now this I absolutely 100% copied from Brenda Quintana. If you don't know who Brenda is, she's a very talented demonstrator here in Massachusetts. And actually, this box is an oldie but a goodie. We've used this box a number of times. It's very easy to make, and I'm going to in my classes next week, and the week after we'll be doing this. I'm not going to show you how to make this now, but if you want to go to Brenda Quintana's site, she has the measurements for this. It's very, very easy. But what I did do, and what she did, was she took the dies from the Storybook Friends, which let me just show you. Love these dies because they can be used for so many different things. All right, here's one of them. And this is the actual one that I used with the boho right here, the boho blue, and what was the other color? Oh, I forget now. Anyway, so that's that. And then these are the other two dies that I've used here. This one, which is beautiful, and then this one. So these are the dies that I used, and the stamp set, Storybook Friends. And here is this one in the blue. How cute is that? Look at that sweet little bunny holding, it could be an onion or carrots or whatever, but cute, cute, cute. Then I took this white ribbon. This is our white, basic white ribbon, which is a great ribbon to make bows with, but it's also great to dye with. So I just took my blends in the boho blue color, and I just simply colored the ribbon and made a bow. Just like that. Now here it is in Lemony Lime Twist. Look at how pretty, look at how cute that is. Look at that little bunny. That's adorable. Cute, cute, cute. And then here is one in Fresh Freesia. Look at how cute. Now, the surprise is that when you go to the candy store, when you go to wherever you buy your candies, Rolos came out with candies that match the colors exactly. Look at that. So in the blue, I've got some blue and gold, and in the green, I've got green and gold, and then this one's the pink and the purples. How cute is that? Isn't that cute? Now, you can put other things in here. You could put gift card, you could put money, you could put lip gloss. There's all kinds of things that you can put in. But look at how stinking cute. So that's that. Okay. Now, I have to go. I'm going to go back over to my messages here and see who's here. Unfortunately, oh, good. Look at everybody. Beth and Barbara and Jan and Colleen and Barbara. This is so nice that you've popped on. Unfortunately, I have to go back and forth on this camera in order to see who's here. But anyway, here we go. All right, so here is the card. And as I said yesterday in my newsletter, I'm going to use a different color combination. This one I used the Calypso Coral, and of course this designer paper from the Storybook Friends. It's absolutely beautiful. These are old English cottages. At least that's what it reminds me of, old English cottages. I absolutely love it. So let me move this aside and let me bring in what we're going to use today. So today I'm going to use some boho blue. And of course, here is my base. Let me get this. I didn't have time to get this cut and scored. But I mean, it's scored. I just need to fold it. Okay, there we go with that. And now I'm going to take a piece of the boho blue cardstock, which is 5 1/4 by 4. And I'm going to take my adhesive, and I'm just going to give it some love. Some love. Got to give this some love. We want to make sure it sticks on and stays on. Nothing worse than a card falling apart. Okay, going over to Facebook. Jan, is it better on Facebook or YouTube? I never know because I never, well, I watch it afterwards, but I don't know when I do it live, which is the better version. Anyway, all right, so there's that. All right, now the next thing I did was I took a piece of this, from the packet, Timeless Plaid. Oh gosh, I just dumped over a whole stack of paper. All little pieces all over the floor. What's new? All right, so this is the Timeless Plaid 6x6 Designer Series paper. And these are absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So many different color combinations. So this is the one that I took to match this boho blue. Isn't that pretty? So now what I shall do here is I'm going to add some adhesive just like this. Okay, new comments. So let me see. YouTube starts first. Isn't that weird? I don't know why YouTube starts first. So that means Facebook lags behind a little bit, I guess. Good morning, Barbara McDuffie. All right, here we go. So look at this. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, now this would just be really pretty just with a simple little message on it. But we're just going to put it like that. Now, the next thing I did was I took one of the dies, I took the oval die, and I ran it through my Stampin' Cut machine, and I cut it out, and here is this. So this oval I'm going to keep and use for another card. So let me just put that out of the way for a second. But I'm going to take this next, and I'm going to take my Winky, and I am going to color this, because I want there to be a little contrast between the bunny sitting on top of this and the designer paper. So let's just color this in. Love my Winky. I just got a new order this week. I got 20 more Winkies, so I'm all set for a while, although I go through them like peanuts on the peanut farm. All right, there we go. So that's going to give that a little bit of pizzazz. And I'm just going to let this sit for a second to dry. Other than starting soon, all the rest is the same. Thank you, Jan. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to bring my base back in. And now I'm going to... Where is my little thing here? Okay, now I'm going to take some of my Tombow, and I'm going to put a little bit of Tombow just on the edges of this. Like here, let's see. You don't need a lot. See, I'm just dabbing it a little bit here. Hither and yon, like this. Like that, just little dots, because you just want it to stick. Now remember, the trick with this is Tombow glue dries tacky. I mean, it dries dry on when you're adhering 2 pieces of cardstock or whatever, designer series paper. But if you leave it dry by itself, it's got a little bit of tackiness to it, and you don't want that tackiness to, excuse me, to be on top of another layer of paper, because it would be very messy, and that wouldn't, you probably get stuck in the envelope. So the solution for that is to just take a baby wipe and wipe it off. All right, so I'm going to bring this in, and I'm going to do my best to eyeball it, like right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7.5. So 1, 2, 3. This looks pretty even to me, folks. This is good for government work. I'm just going to, wait, pull it over a little bit. Okay, there we go. Now I'm just going to very gently pop it down. Now, if I see any pieces, any little globs and globs of my adhesive, I'm just going to take this little baby wipe. Okay, there's one there, so I'm just going to daub that down. And if I just daub it very quickly, the paper's going to dry. You'll never, never, never know that you had a little bit there. Okay, and then once this dries, then I might touch up the Wink of Stella. But I think it looks pretty good. Actually, you know what? I am going to bring this blue in. I decided that I'm going to use that. So what I'm going to do here is just add a little bit of adhesive. I'm not going to wink this up because I want it as a contrast. There we go. Oh, look at that. How stinking cute is that? I could have left it blank, but I just decided I wanted this in here like that. All right, then what I did was I took one of the little bunny rabbits from the Storybook Friends. I took this little guy right here. Whoops, for some reason there's a glare. I don't know why. But anyway, there it is, this little bunny. I stamped him in Memento, cut him out with the die, and now I'm going to color him. And normally I don't color when I'm online here because it takes a little bit of time, but this isn't going to take me so long. And besides, I love to color. Normally I can't talk when I color, but I'm going to try because it would be boring if I didn't. So I'm just going to color this in. I'm going to add another layer of ink. I'm going to take this, let me just see a little bit right there. Okay, and then I'm going to color this part of the inner ear like that. There. And I like to just go, I know I went back and forth on that. I shouldn't have done that because I say all the time it's better to just go in one direction because you save the tips of your applicators very nicely if you do it that way. So there we go. Okay, so there's that. And then I'm going to take this. This is one of the colors that come with the facial blends, I like to call them, like this. So I'm just going to color this in like this. See how it blends nicely? It kind of just you just have to sometimes go over it, like over here. It's a little darker right there, so I'm just coloring that a little bit. There we go, like that. Get his little paws done. How cute is this? Now, if anybody wants to come to my classes next week, Monday and Tuesday, this is what we're going to be doing. But you need to make sure that you let me know which ones you want because this takes a little bit of prep time, obviously. So I'm just going to add a little bit of color to the face here, just a little tiny bit, like that, around the eyes. a little bit up here over the nose like that. And I just want to color it. So there we go. And right under the chin, there's a little bit of spot, a little spot there that needs to be colored. Okay, that's looking pretty darn cute to me. All right, now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add some little bit, you know what, I should bring this up just a little bit so you can see. Whoops. There we go. There. That's a little bit. Like I said, I'm getting used to this camera setup that I've got. It's very different from what I've been accustomed to. But anyway, there's that. All right, now I'm going to color the inside of the ears pink. Pink, pink, pink. This is Bubble Bath. Look at how cute. Coloring brings these little critters to life. And boy, did I love to color in kindergarten. I still love to color. What am I saying? Just kindergarten. All right, now I'm going to add, I'm going to take my boho and I'm going to use this for the bow, like this. Cute, cute, cute. Look at how stinking cute. Now, I haven't done anything with this tail yet, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little piece of cotton, little cotton ball, and yes, I'm going to use some of my own DNA here. Let me see if I can get this. So I put a little bit of my own saliva, or you could use water if you want. I'm sure it's okay. There we go. And then I've made a little ball, and then I'm going to put just a little daub of my Tombow right there, and then I'm going to put this little cottontail on like that. How stinking cute is that? Oh my gosh. Too darn cute. Look at that. Can you see? Whoops, wait a minute. There we go. Look at how cute that is. All right, now I'm going to take some dimensionals, because this little guy is going to go on with dimensionals. And I'm going to put a bunch on here. I could have put the cottontail on last, but I didn't. All right, so there's this. I want to make sure it sticks nicely. I'm going to bring my base back in, and I'm just going to take these off. These little pieces off. There we go, like that. And one more. Whoops, got stuck on my finger. Cute, cute. All right, look. Oh my God, look at how cute this is. All right, so there's that. And then earlier, I did take a basket from, this is a very old stamp set. I don't even remember what it's called, but look at how cute this basket was. So I stamped it in Memento and then I colored it. Now, what I want to do is I want to make it look like the bunny is holding part of it in her hands or his hands. So technically, I only need to put a dimensional, let me pull this up a little, on the right-hand side of the basket so that it's even with the bunny. So this is going on like that. And then I'm going to take some adhesive and I'm just going to put it on the rest of it right here like this. You gotta love my little silicone pad, because when the applicator doesn't allow the adhesive to roll off, you just simply use that little silicone pad and voila, it works. Okay, so now here we go right here, and I'm going to put it like this so the hands are touching like that. This is going to get stuck on like that, and then the dimensional is going to have it popped up. Hey, Steph, good morning. So how cute is that? Now, of course, we have to have some Winky. Let's get some Winky. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wink up my bun like this. I'm not done yet, though. I'm not going to do the bow yet. And I'm not going to do the nose, but I'm going to do everything else. Let me squirt some of this down. There we go. All right. Look at how cute. Now, this just adds a little bit of dimension. And I'm going to do the basket as well. I'm not going to do the eggs because the eggs are going to have something else on there. All right. Look at how cute that is. You got to love Winky. Winky just adds a little bit of pizzazz, hither and yon. I love it. All right, I think that looks good. Now I'm going to take my, this is iridescent ice. These came in, these were in a paper pumpkin kit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and add a little bit right to the bow. Look at how cute that's going to be. Now in real life, it's really adorable. And then I'm just going to add a little bit for the nose. And then I'm going to do the eggs. And it gives it just a little bit of extra dimension, a little bit more height, and it looks so stinking cute. All right, there's that. Look at that. Oh, you know what? I think I'm going to do the ears too. Why not? I can. Let's do it. There we go. I'm getting down on this. I can tell I'm having to squeeze a little bit harder, but that's okay. I don't mind. There we go, like that. All right, now we're almost done this part. Let me put that back. Now I'm going to take some of these absolutely beautiful antique pearls. We used these last week. I'm going to use them again. And I'm going to put 3 on. I'm going to put a medium size one like right here. And I'm going to put a little one. Whoops, come here, you little live one. Come here. I'm going to put one here like that. And I'm going to put another one on this side over here like that. How adorable is this? Okay, now for the inside, I shall take my boho blue. And I'm going to take the message that says Easter greetings. And I'm going to take my little Pierce pad because it's a photopolymer stamp and bring this up. Here we go. And I'm going to stamp this right here like this. Perfect. Easter greetings. How adorable is that? Then I actually had a little tiny piece of the designer paper, the plaid tidings paper. I don't know where it came from, but it's the same paper that I used for the front. See, it's the same paper. So, is it the same paper? Wait a minute, it might not be. Yeah, it is. Okay, so I'm going to take my little silicone pad here. I'm going to add some adhesive because, you know, I don't like to waste paper. And anytime I can add a little bit of something to it, I'm going to. So here I'm going to put this on the bottom like this. Whoops! I grabbed that a little too tightly. Actually, let's do it this way. I'm still getting used to this camera. It's kind of hard, but you'll understand when you see it. Well, unless you come to my house, you won't see it. What a silly thing to say. Okay, there's that. Let me snip the rest of this off. Perfect. Look at how cute. So that just adds a little bit of some extra pizzazz to the inside of the paper, to inside of the card. So there is this. How stinking cute is that? Adorable, adorable, adorable. I love it, I love it, I love it. But then I'm not done yet. Here is my envelope. Now this is a little trick. I went ahead and I stamped the lower right-hand corner of my envelope with the bunny in Memento. Now, I do want to use my blends, but if I use my blends right on my grid paper like this, it's going to bleed through to the other side right here, and I don't want that. So I just take a piece of cardboard, the cardboard that comes in with our designer paper, and I just cut it up, and I'm going to put it inside my envelope like this, all the way down to wrong side, Barbara, you silly goose. Let's get it over here. Okay, over to the right-hand side. So now the bunny is resting on this piece of cardboard inside. And now I'm going to go ahead and color this little bun. And just a little bit. So this is the nose, like that. There's the nose. And then a little bit of this. And this way, nothing is going to bleed through. And it won't look like I was in kindergarten when I did this. Not that there's anything wrong with that. By the way, I'm having a class for kids very soon. They're going to make birthday cards. I can't wait. You know, it's so much fun when you have little kids come and craft with you. I put all the stuff out. I show them what I did, and then they just go to town and they make their own designs. It's so much fun. It's just wicked fun to have little kids watch their expressions and watch their creativity go crazy. I just love it. So that's coming up with me. And if you're interested in that and you want to bring a child over, the class is $25. Each child is getting their own entire kit, which is nice. So there won't be any, you know, oh, I want that, I want that. They'll all have the same. They can do whatever they want. They'll make 8 cards, whatever. Okay, so this little bunny's almost done. And I'm going to do the ears like that. And there we go. Gosh, I love to color. And then here is my little boho. And here is the little bunny's bow like this. adorable. And there we go. Now, let me show you. Look at how cute that envelope is, because we can't have naked envelopes. So now I shall take this out. There is no ink coming through here at all, and it's perfect on the outside of the envelope like that. Whoops. Whoops, whoops, whoops. God. There we go. Whoa! Okay. Oh, my goodness sakes. Will I ever get used to this? All right. So there you have it. So there is the card for this week that we're going to be doing Monday and Tuesday of next week. Anybody wants special orders, you certainly can just let me know. But here it is. Adorable, adorable. So there's that. We're also going to be doing again, once again, I'm going to show you these. You do need to let me know how many of each of these colors you want, because it takes a while for me to get these all prepped and scored for you. So look at how cute these are. All right. All right, so those are that. And then, I have one other thing to show you. I am really very enamored with not only our paper pumpkin kits, which have been really impressive, but also our regular kits. However, this is the paper pumpkin refill for March. It's called Daisy Daydream. These cards are absolutely stunning. Let me show you. This is the direction. These are the directions, which I have to tell you, the directions that we have are amazing. But anyway, here's one of the cards. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? It's so pretty. It's so vibrant. Of course, I had to add a little bit of Winky Stella to the bumblebee and to the centers of the daisies, of course. But there's one of the cards. Here's another one. Enjoy your special day. Look at how beautiful that is. And by the way, the envelopes, look at these envelopes. These already come stamped for you like that. Just gorgeous. Look at this one. Look at how pretty that is. These already come like that. And then there's one more card in this set. So you get 9 cards, and you get 9 cards, 3 of each one. Look at how beautiful that is. Isn't that pretty? And then there's the envelope for this one with the little bumblebee. So I'm going to be doing a class for this. I've got, I think, 20 of these refill kits coming. So if anybody wants to come, that would be great. Now, wait a minute. Let me go back over here. Wait a minute. Let me go here. Let me go. I'm trying to get back. Hold on a minute. Let me get back to, there we go. All right, and then we go. There we go. Okay, there you are, and here I am. All right, so that's the story, my friends. So I hope that you've enjoyed this presentation today. These cards are a lot of fun. The boxes are a lot of fun to make. And like I said, next week I'll probably show you how to do this one too. It's very, very easy. And if you go to Bethany Barnard, Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, you'll find the directions. There are a lot of people who have made cards on Pinterest using this exact template, but I followed her because she used the Perennial Lavender designer paper, which happens to be one of my favorites. Okay, so that's it, my friends. I hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope the presentation came smoothly, no lagging or any problems, and now I have to go back to see what my comments are, but I appreciate your support. Thank you so much. If anybody's interested in my classes, or even if you want me to come and do a class in your neck of the woods, I can do that. Jan and Beth, I can't go to Canada. I wish I could. We love you, you know. We love our Canadian neighbors. We do. All right. Anyway, have a great week. Thank you once again. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you next Friday. We will be in the month of April by then. Namaste, my friends. Bye-bye. Now we just have to learn how to shut this off. Oh, gosh, wait a minute. Let me see if I can do this.